Chocolate, and I'm coming to you today to do the eyeshadow tutorial for the makeup look that I was wearing in my flat twist parts 1, 2, and 3 video. This is the look. So stay tuned and you can see how I did it. Alright, see you in a sec. Okay, so let's get started on the look. So I've already got my eyebrows done, I've got my foundation and everything on. And I'm going to start with a 217 Special Edition brush from MAC. It's kind of fluffy. And in this old broken palette from It's Wear Infinite from L'Oreal, I'm going to take this light shade. This is a matte color, so if you don't have to have this color, but I'm going to take this and I'm going to apply it right under my arch. It's just a soft highlight. I'm going to use Quite Natural Paint Pot from MAC. You can see that. And it's just to keep your eyeshadow from creasing, so I really just put it kind of on the lid and a little bit into my crease. Yes, I do the makeup mouth. I don't know how not to. So not a whole lot. So I'm going to use my Manly 120 palette. And I'm going to be using this teal right here. That is the one I used in my video. So I have a Studio Tools medium shadow brush from like $1 from Target. And I'm just going to take that color ever so lightly and pat it on my lid. I felt like that color in that video was a little strong, so I'm not putting a base on this time. I'm just letting my paint pot act as my base. It didn't look as strong on camera as it did in person. So as you can see though, it's a very vibrant color. Very good color payoff. I'm going to come in here and make sure I'm just going all the way down to the lash line. Okay, next I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Pencil in dark brown. You can see that. It looks almost black, but it's not. I'm going to come in on the corner of my eye and I'm going to draw stroking in just a little bit like this. I'm just gonna, and I'm not even going to go that far up. And I'm going to take a Studio Tools fluffy brush. I love this. Is like my favorite brush. This was $1 at Target. So then I'm going to come in. I'm going to come with the brush and I'm just going to blend this in and over. I do this with a lot of colors. You know, a lot of people think I spend a lot of time on my makeup or my brows or whatever, but I really kind of have like this my standard treatment. Sometimes I'll change it up, but it's pretty much like color, brown, and beige arch, and then change it up with the lip color. So I'm going to continue to blend. I want it really smooth. And I'm going to come up just a little bit over the brow bone. Just a little bit. Like that. On both sides. Okay. Now I'm going to take NYX Individual Shadow in brown. I'm going to come back with that same brush. That fluffy brush. And I'm going to just go over the top of it right here where I crossed over the brow bone. And a little over it. You see how it just immediately tones it down? Same thing on this side. And so I use this color brown. This is like almost exactly my skin tone when I put it on. Also, when I feel like I have overdone my shadows, like I feel like I have put too much on, I'll use this. I'm gonna come back with that same flat brow brush, a little bit more teal, and just go right in that area. But I'm not going all the way to the end, okay? And then I'm just gonna take this brush and just kind of soften the transition, like so. That gives me my good color payoff. So now it's just time for liner and for mascara. So for this look, I'm going to be using a liquid liner that is so old that it probably should be like confiscated by the Center for Disease Control. But because I want a very, very exact and thin line, I'm going to use a liquid liner versus a pencil. And a lot of people pull their eye. I try not to. So this is how I do it. I just come in, and I just want to make sure you can see this. And I start in the middle. And I actually don't draw a continuous line. And then I like to wing it out a little bit. Then I come back in, and I thin it. And I thin it going this way. For mascara, I use the Final Lash Mascara by Maybelline. It works for me. So I have very, very curly lashes. So I kind of do a different technique than most people. I go down on my lashes and then come back up. So I'm actually trying to straighten them a little bit. And it's also putting the color on top of the lashes, and then I come back and go back up, and I kind of alternate, and then I go across just to make sure I'm getting the tips and really getting good coverage. So I'm going to be mixing these two colors. This is Doll Pink from NYX. That's going to be the main color, and then I'm going to soften it with Cafe Latte 24 from NYX. So right now I just have on my regular chapstick and a little bit of a clear gloss. My lips are really sensitive, so I have to kind of put a layer of protection. Now in the video, so very little, as you can see. This is not the color that I wore. I wore a more neutral color, but I wanted to kind of balance this like bright teal out. And then I'm going to come right in the middle of my lip with this color, the Cafe Latte. And blend it. So that is the look per your request from my flat twist parts 1, 2, and 3 video. So hope you enjoy it. I hope y'all like it, and let me know how it works for you. All right, ladies, peace. Don't you hate that? I'm gonna stop doing that, y'all. All right, bye.